Good evening, people. Good evening. Good evening. I just came on to do a quick little live. I don't know how. Dang, I don't even know if I can share it. Let's just check it out and see. First of all, MAGA is following y'all. They freaking around and finding out. Uh-oh. And I'm gonna go through. I'm just gonna do some reactions. I'm gonna do some reaction videos. Just Kenna, what's up, Kenna? Kenna. Kenna, I ain't gonna do nothing but talk about these MAGA people for a little bit. So if you're a MAGA person, I hope you don't get offended. But I'm gonna have to lay it down for him today. Because I've been look, it's all in the videos. Been seeing it's all in my timeline, it's all through my feed. What's up, Brown? Brown CP, thank you for the light. Appreciate you. Look, I want to play a video and I'm gonna I guess you can call react to it or whatever. But as they doing they talking, I'm gonna do a little talking too. But I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. Yeah, I can. There's gonna be a lot of hurt feelings on here today if they some Trump lovers, if they some MAGA lovers. So I'm just giving you a heads up. If you're a MAGA lover, you better be careful. I probably need to be dropping some music. Matter of fact, hold on. Kenna, I got some music. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but hold on, I gotta get it right for you. Oh yeah. It's a trip. Girl, dad, what's up? No, I won't be offended. I'm not a Trump supporter. Okay, Kenna. I saw you said, oh Lord. Girl, dad, what's up? What's up? I mean, sometimes I get a straggling Trump supporter that'll come through my live and try to defend this position like an idiot that they making themselves look like. And look, it's not this right here, this live, this small live is not about me trying to get people to change, you know what I'm saying, or do whatever they're gonna do. It's about bringing awareness to people. Now, a couple of the videos that I have seen, you got people talking about they regret voting for Trump, tariffs. Oh man, the gas prices, not just gas prices, but everything. Canal 32, what's up? What's up, bro? What's going on with you? Good to see you. Long time no see. Adam, what you say? I'm trying to wait till it go down so I can. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, look, we finna find out. I don't know if y'all can hear and see. I told you, I'm gonna get all kind of hecklers on here when the MAGA come here. Look, I know you think I was gonna be lying. That's why I brought proof. So you can hear. So let me do this right here. If y'all can hear. Yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion. People can support who they want. Exactly. The thing with that is what are they really supporting? You know what I'm saying? What are they really supporting? Tariffs? Are they supporting tariffs? That's their opinion. And you are so correct. Good evening, Gul Yangers. That's so correct, Kendall. They are entitled to their opinions. And I am not disagreeing with you at all. But when their opinion is affecting folks, it just goes to show that the type of people with these type of opinions, do you really want them in your circle? You understand what I'm saying? Do you really want them type of people in your circle? Look, I mean, it's so much content with this, y'all. You got like, look, you welcome Gold Yangers. You can connect to whoever you want to. That's why I turn people blue. If you're not blue, then you probably a hater. No, I ain't gonna say that because if you're not blue, that means I either don't know you or you probably are a hater. But anyway, that's besides the point. What I'm talking about is and fafo. MAGA is fafoing right now, y'all. It's fafo season for MAGA because all these MAGA people out here making these videos talking about what Trump said as opposed to what he's actually doing. I mean, true enough, everybody got their opinion, right? And you see the type of people. that have these opinions. You got poor folks with these type of opinions. And what gets me is if I'm broke as hell, if I'm a poor person, right? Why would I vote for a billionaire? Why would I vote for the billionaires to make more money and I get nothing? Make that make sense. Banana man, man, you tripping, ain't you, bro? Exactly, Kenna. That's because they're brainwashed. Zero people regret their vote. Banana man, banana man. Your name says it all, bro. Real talk. Denise, what's up, Denise? How you doing? Welcome in. See, that's why people like Banana Man, he's entitled to his opinion. But at the same time, these are facts that I'm bringing you that these are real people stating their facts. People losing jobs. Thank you, girl, dad. Tell them to hit that like button. People out here losing their jobs. You know what I'm saying? They losing their job. They voted MAGA and they still suffering the consequences. Look, I mean, people just face it. And look, I keep saying this. Everything has already been written. So this is just it's bound to happen and it's gonna get worse. For real. It's gonna get worse. So for all those people that's out here crying because they voted for Donald Trump and now they wish they could take their vote back, you should feel like a real ass. I'm just saying. Just like you entitled to your opinion, I myself am entitled to mine. And if I don't see your comment, that's because you have been blocked. Your comment is probably a negative one. It ain't got nothing good to do with the chat or the conversation. That just shows me that you can't even write something down without being an idiot trying to say something facetious and your comment didn't even make the chat. So that let me know that you really are a brainwashed MAGA supporter. Rod, we are poor. The only good thing we have is our hearts. Exactly. Canal 32. And with the hearts of some people, and I stress saying what Kenna said, I'm piggybacking on what she said. Everybody got the right to their opinion. But when your opinion is a fafo, if your opinion is fafo, you can't get no love with that, man. And if you see y'all see the thumbnail, right? All them sellouts, Sambos, and these NFTs. Yeah, y'all think NFTs mean music, don't you? I know a lot of you do. That's just for the people that don't know. If y'all hear somebody else say NFT and they ain't talking about music, they got it from me. Or either they didn't heard somebody use my acronym for NFT. You know what NFT stands for? Nuggers for Trump. I mean, Kimmel. Kimmel. It's not really about me exposing them, Kimmel, because they already have been exposed. I got this video right here. I don't know if y'all can let me see. Can y'all hear this? Let me turn it on to see if y'all can hear. Listen to this man. How you gonna take economic lessons from a man that has bankrupt 5 casinos? How is he did people not notice when he was running for presidency that he bankrupted 5 casinos? Did people just forget about this and say, yeah, Trump is gonna be great for America? He just bankrupted 5 casinos. How the hell you even bankrupt 5 casinos, yo? Can somebody? You can't hear it. I figured that. I figured that. I had paused it. I'm probably gonna have to get the speaker and put it up to my ear so you can hear it. I turned it down. Let me see if I what about now? Check exactly. Really? Really? Can you hear her, Kenna? She on TikTok with it. She on TikTok with it, y'all. Look. They don't understand. They think he's a successful businessman. Nope, still can't hear it. Well, dang. I guess the thing is too whatchamacallit in my ear. Hmm. I'm trying to get the speaker to where you can hear it. Let me see now. Let me see if you can hear it now. It might come through, it might not. Let's see. You still can't hear it, Kim? Now you still can't hear it. You didn't hear what she was saying. She was just talking about the MAGA people and how they was watching her video every time. Look, it's like when people say tariffs, the MAGA people they go to acting crazy. they they go to acting crazy, man, like they don't know any better. And I have said this in about 2 or 3 lives ago. If you go through, look, I can pick up anything. This right here, this just sitting right here. This speaker right here, this just sitting on the side of the computer. Now, if I look and try to find out where it was made, let me see. Does it even say where it was made on here? No, not on this one. It don't say on this one. It doesn't say on that one. I'm trying to find something, y'all. I mean, you can just pick anything. Y'all can do it yourselves. And the man, he gonna come on later on and say this that you keep putting tariffs on these other countries. Exactly, Kenna. He is not a god. I mean, he's an idiot. Type beat. What's up, type beat? How you doing? Thank you for coming. Hit that thumbs up if you will for me, everybody that's coming up in here. I appreciate you. Welcome to Rob Allbank's channel. You know what I'm saying? This is a music channel. I do music, but I also do educational vlogs, lives. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put people on game, whether they like it or not. Like my girl Kenna, shout out just Kenna said, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And I'm not mad at that at all. I'm glad to see that these people are speaking out. It just lets me know what type of people they are. And it also lets me know that I should stay far away from people with this type of mentality. For real. I feel like some people look at him that way. Yeah, Kimmel, the man was, he said, I heard him say on one of his interviews that he was a king. Now, come on now. A king? Really, Trump? You just declared yourself king. Now, when I hear people talk like that, and this is just my opinion, okay? When I hear people talk like that, that just means that they think that they are above and beyond everything else that's in this world. Can you tell me what you think about my music? I will type beat when I get a chance to check it out. I appreciate you. What you do, type beat. Type beat, I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I want you to do. I want you to go to my releases, listen to some songs, leave a comment. That way I can get back to yours and then I can check you out. You understand? Do that for me. Ellen Cutie Pie, welcome. How you doing? Mega love shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate that type beat. And if you want to hang out, listen to what I'm talking about, cool. If you don't, that's cool too. You understand? Because like I was saying, if anybody that come up in here that's MAGA supporters, you welcome. You're welcome to stay. You might not like what I say. And then if you get belligerent or ignorant, I'm gonna put your ass in timeout or either hide you from my channel. You understand me? Because from what I'm seeing, because I'm living in the world today too. That's what's up, Ellen Cutie Pie. That's good. I'm living in this world just like everybody else is, and they seeing the same thing I'm seeing. They might be seeing a little bit more. I might be seeing some, but we all are living under these conditions of the MAGA, and everything what the MAGA said is not true. Let's get on these gas prices. Didn't he say that the gas prices were low, like $1.98 or something? When was the last time anybody in this live seen gas for $1.98? Anybody? I'll wait. I got time. I said I wasn't gonna hold y'all long, but I'll wait. Did you hear it, Kendall? Or did you not hear it? Let me play something else. Let me see what else I let me see what else I got. Check this out. Okay, if you ain't heard, the man said when Biden was in office, and I'm not a Biden supporter either, but check this out. When Biden was in office, the stock market was up at 45,000. Whoever leaving them bad comments, we don't see them. I appreciate you trying to leave them, and I appreciate your time. So what you can do, you can give me a thumbs up. You can even give me a thumbs down. I just appreciate you for being here. So look, the stock market was at 45,000 when Biden was in office, right? That's what this is the report that we get. No natural disasters, no 9/11 terrorist attack. That was in Bush, but hey, not yeah, that was Bush, but anyway, he gone. Y'all hear him? This man Trump, man. If y'all if y'all been really paying attention, he been starting fights with every country in the world. Matter of fact, with these tariffs. How in the world, except for one country, now have y'all look, I'm finna put y'all on game before the man even come on TV because I heard him say this. But has anybody heard anything about Trump's own, I mean not Trump's, but tariffs? Has anyone heard about tariffs on Russia? Anybody? Ah, wait, let me be right back. Y'all hold that thought. Hold on, let me let y'all get the green screen. I'm gonna put the green screen up for you. We gonna do it like this time. We gonna go swordsman Bushido on that ass. Hold it down, y'all. I'll be right back. I still can talk to you though. I'm still talk to you. But like I was saying, this man has started beef with every country it is out there, y'all, with these tariffs. And then look, some countries got more tariffs than others. And it's ridiculous. And it's ridiculous. Tariffs on China. And China ain't backing down either. China ain't backing down. Because every time Donald Trump raised the tariffs on China, China raising the tariffs on the United States. And look, it's gonna be another dude in here. He gonna be explaining some stuff to the people too. And he was saying, everybody, the people that's paying for this are the taxpayers, y'all. The billionaires ain't paying for this. No, because they getting rich. The billionaires are getting rich. They don't care about none of that. They get all the tax breaks. They getting all the stock market information, and they making money. They just making more money while the poor man is still shelling out money, just trying to maintain and keep up his daily life, keep his or her daily life up. Now, one guy, he was in the car with his wife, and he just got fired because of something that the tariffs cause. The tariffs cause the people to lose their jobs, man. But people out here, the crazy part is people out here thinking that it's okay. Message automatically here for review. Hidden. Thank you, Tanya D. And I'm like, really? This just crazy. So let's just listen to what this guy right here gotta finish saying if y'all can hear. I'm gonna try to turn it so turn my head so y'all can hear. Y'all don't think Trump has messed the economy up? I'm just asking a question. Didn't say he did. I didn't say he didn't. I definitely ain't saying that because everything around here is super sky high. Damn, I got a booger in my eye. Why ain't nobody saying that? But anyway, yeah, do you think? Do you think? It's just a simple question. Everybody don't have to answer it at once. We may not see the effects now, but I guarantee you, they. I mean, it's in the motion. The balls, the wheels are already turning. They already in motion. So let's listen a little bit more to see if we can gather some information or get ourselves educated a little bit more on Trump and the well, not MAGA. Let's just say that MAGA. Captain Sally, hello, how are you? We're listening to the MAGA people crying about their votes now. Captain, look, Captain, I don't know. I'm gonna play this guy right here. I don't know. I hope you can hear him through my speaker. That's why I got it up so loud. But people are talking. People are saying that they are sorry that they have voted for Trump. But I said this, y'all. I've said this in numerous of my lives. And then I've had people to tell me that, oh, Trump is good for America because he's a good businessman. He's a great businessman. So if he's such a great businessman, tell me how this food and bankrupted not one, not two, not even three, four, add one more. How you gonna bankrupt five casinos, man? Was anybody in America paying that attention? Any attention? Or were they just fascinated with the name Trump? Somebody can somebody make it make sense to me? I don't get it. So let's listen. Check this out. Let's check this out right here, y'all. Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear that? Killing the economy. Killing the economy. I mean, for real, Sally. Tapatine. You just wait. Look, perfect example. I'm trying to find something too, and I can't find it. I'm just looking for something. If you can't hear it, couldn't hear it, but you can hear me. Yeah, I don't. You probably ain't gonna be able to hear it, so I just have to repeat what he said and try to explain it to you. But look, the MAGA followers are cheering it on because if anyone knows the intricacies of this thing, man, y'all. I mean, golly, if people know any better, these terrorists ain't no good, man. Tariffs ain't no good because guess who paying for it? The taxpayers. The taxpayers are paying for these tariffs, man. Yeah, I know. I know. Man. I don't know why you can't hear it. I think YouTube got it set to where that you can't hear another video. I don't know. YouTube got it set up like that because you can't hear it. It won't let you hear it, but I can hear it. Exactly, Kenna. It's the blind leading the blind. I thought they said the economy will boom once he's Sally. That was a good one. That was a good one, Capitine. That's what these people are talking about. Oh my goodness. I wish you could hear it. Promise I wish you could hear this, Capitine, Sally, because that is exactly what the people are saying. Trump said the economy was gonna boom once he got in office. Where you see the boom at? All we hear all people talking about are tariffs, fight with China. Okay, he came on TV the other day and said that we made a deal with the UK. Okay, the things that we get from the UK, most people can't really afford none of them anyway. Like Aston Martins, uh, you know, stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure somebody told me that some steel, we get a little steel from the UK too. But hell, I'm in the steel city. You understand me? We make steel in Birmingham, where I am right now. Oh yeah, bro, the fuse has been lit and I got my lighter. Matter of fact, hold on. I got my lighter, bro. You heard me? I got my lighter. I'm ready to set all them Maccas on fire. They fafo now. Really. East Dad, what's happening with you? East Dad. Man, the vibes are great, bro. Captain Sally, for real. Look, East Dad, these people, look, I'm talking about MAGA. Said I wasn't gonna say nothing else about them, but peep the game, man. Yeah. Look, I don't know if y'all remember this, but Some of those people got up there. Matter of fact, Trump got his own. He got his own ass up there and said, "Look, a lot of these things that we're doing is going to hurt right now. It's going to hurt America, but it's going to get better." Um, can somebody make that part make sense to me? Because who is he talking about? He can't be talking about the poor folks because the poor folks don't have billions of dollars to keep up with all these tariffs that's going on. I don't care about the Pope Capiti. I'm not a Catholic. I'm not a, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a Protestant. I'm not any of that. I don't care about the Pope because the Pope ain't got nothing for me. The Pope ain't got nothing for my people. Actually, the Pope ain't got nothing for nobody people for real. They don't do nothing but tell lies. Do you know how many secrets that's underneath the Vatican that people don't know about? For real? It's so much, man, it's so many secrets under the Vatican. It's ridiculous. Now, look, if the Vatican gonna tell me and promote the propaganda that Jesus is white, knowing good and damn well in Revelations, PMC, you got that scripture, it describes what Jesus looks like. You understand me? Woolly hair. Don't this look like wool right here? Bronze skin. What this look like right here? I did this in one of my lives before. I did this in one of my lives before. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind doing it again. This right here is bringing me so much pleasure, y'all. I mean, it probably shouldn't. It probably shouldn't. Maybe somebody should. Maybe somebody in the audience, you know what I'm saying, like one of them trolls saying that. Oh man, have a heart, dude. Have a heart, man. Bump them folks. They know what they did. They know what they was doing. They voted for this man because they thought that he was gonna be in favor with them. But when they found out that they was in trouble too, that they weren't in his favor for real, now they mad. Now they crying. Now they saying that we hate we voted for him. We really didn't want to vote MAGA, but we did. I feel so stupid. You got black folks up on there tripping, crying. I mean, the Caucasian folks, boy, they take the it's just too funny. Revelation 1:14 and 15, which depicts him as having hair white like wool. My hair ain't white yet. Inshallah, Lord willing, I keep living, it'll get there. Right now it's great. But hair like wool, as white as snow, eyes like a flame of fire, and feet like burnished bronze. Do I need to bring my lighter back out again? When you burn bronze, it turns black. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a real good education on so many levels that some of you might get it, and I know some of you won't. Because I might just ease off into something else with it. Like with this black shit right here. Look at my face. Is my face black or is my shirt black? Okay. Exactly. See, each dad. We know. You know. PMC know. Plenty of other people know. The- but for the folks that don't know, they gonna freak around and find out. And then look, Donald Trump came on TV and said, you know, Jesus was black. The way he said it. You know what I'm saying? The way he said it, like, did y'all know Jesus was really black? If you read the Bible, then you already know that Jesus been black. But why you got millions and millions of pictures and paintings of Jesus being a blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil? I'm just saying, though, I just threw that in there, the devil part. But still, oh, you rocking with me? Can you hear what I'm saying? Good morning, Tita my yang. Good morning. Good evening to you, Tita. Tita. Oh, it's good evening to me. Good morning to you. Thank you, Tita. Girl Dad cooking up deliciousness. What's up from Proud Mix? Girl Dad Peace from Girl East Dad. Just Kenna. I'm for real, Kenna. I'm glad I can make you laugh, Kenna, because I'm actually, being serious for real. At the same time, I'm just trying to display it and ease the tensions a little bit so people won't be so butthurt about the situation. Because look, there's a few people in here that's MAGA supporters, and I know they're in the background somewhere. Some of them be trying to say little sneaky stuff, trying to diss, trying to talk. One little dude, he wanted to crack jokes about your mama. I'm like, that's a child. Get on up out of here, little kid. Somebody get him up out of here. He don't know no better. Like I said, ain't no debating. Ain't no more debating. Ain't from this day forward, ain't no more debating about what's going on in the world because it's written. It's been written. It's in that book. Don't make me go get it now. Just dropped by, Sir Robin, going back to sleep. Thank you for supporting my stream. Hey, Tita my Yang, it's all good. I appreciate you for coming through, hitting that thumbs up button. I'm sorry I'm not doing any singing, talking about MAGA and FAFO. For people that don't know what FAFO means fuck around and find out. That's for educational purposes only. So don't try to demonetize a brother for saying that because I'm educating people. And we already know what MAGA is. But still, though, let's listen to some more, y'all. I want to hear some more because that way I'm gonna talk to. Look, man. Ooh, wee. Look, and the brother got like 5 or 6 videos of people crying about Trump, man. Look, and ain't none of them the same people. It's a plethora of people out here that feel like, why you think they protesting? I mean, it's like they had national days of protests for Donald Trump or against Donald Trump. All the signs are increasing, bro. Yes, sir. And to me, I'm laughing at the same time. I'm hurting because indirectly I'm getting affected. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that he's doing in government, talking about um Social Security. You know what I'm saying? I probably got about like 18 more years before I can get some Social Security because the age keep going up. And when I was in high school, they told me that you ain't gonna be able to get no Social Security until you turn 70, if there's any left. And by the way things going, Jesus take the wheel. Jesus take the wheel. You heard me. Yeah, and all the MAGA folks that were, I used to be friends with some MAGA folks. I had to distance myself from them people because they mind wasn't right. You understand me? And I'm trying to make this make sense to somebody in the congregation that's lost. You feel me? Somebody that's lost, a lost soul that thinks that Donald Trump is actually a concerning person about what you're going through. If you don't make over $1 million a year, I'm just throwing that out there because I don't know I don't know how much you got to make a year to be considered rich. You understand me? I know what the middle class and the poor bracket is. But then even if you're making $100,000 a year, that's just middle class. That's not rich. Come on, stop fooling yourself. And then you got people like him. Yeah, when I was in grade school, they used to say that Social Security would run out by the time we were older. Kim, what you think about that? The mentally constrained mindset is in abundance these man. What you say, each dad, it's ridiculous. When you see this, you try to have a heart of compassion for these type of people. You understand what I'm saying? And look, don't get it twisted. It might seem like I'm like, yeah, yeah, that's what y'all. And honestly, that's just how I feel because that's what they get when they voted for this dude. All the policies that he stood for, they thought that they was gonna be included in with that. But then when the shit hit the fan and the fan started splashing it on them, oh, now they crying. They crying, baby. I'm so sorry. I didn't really want to. I voted for Trump, and I wish I could just take my vote back. I really do. Somebody can do AI. AI gonna have a field. AI can have a field day with this. You heard me. I promise. Madeline, real hop. Thank you for coming. What's good? Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate you for passing by. I thank you for that. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Jamie Jam, what's up, Jamie Jam? How you doing? See, a lot of people don't like me talking about Trump. And like I said, that's cool. If you don't like me talking about Trump, then you can exit stage left. Katie barred the door for your ass. You heard me. Because I'm gonna keep talking. I voted for him, but I wasn't aware he would be. He's dead. I don't mean to laugh at you, bro, but I'm laughing at you, bro, for real. Because what you just said is what other people are. It's what other people are saying. You voted for him, but you wasn't aware he would be the way it is. How did you? How he's dead? Talk to me, bro. What made you think that this Caucasian man? Oh, I wouldn't vote for neither one of them. Either one of them. You know what I'm saying? Look, see, a lot of people, and I ain't talking about you, each dad. I'm talking about other folks. You know what I'm saying? Look, a lot of people think that voting is mandatory. Voting ain't mandatory. Voting is not mandatory. If there's nobody in the candidate seat that is catering to you, you know what I'm saying? But I understand you just said you thought that he would, you know what I'm saying, be the correct guy. That's why you voted for him. I understand that. You feel me? I understand that. I didn't vote. Well, I can't vote. You know what I'm saying? They don't allow felons to vote. So I got to get my rights back, get my voting rights back. I get it now. I should have set out. Well, I mean, he's dead. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I told you so. I mean, we all have lessons that we have to learn. About lesson, you know what the old folks used to say? Hard head make a soft ass. And a lot of people, not just he's dead. Don't you should mean I mean, I ain't gonna say that, but you shouldn't feel that well, you should be angry. You really should. Because you voted for this candidate and he ain't doing nothing he said. Nothing. Not nothing. Prices at an all-time high. The eggs done went up. The gas done went up. Dude just sit up there and lie to everybody in his face. And then you got these NFTs. Don't get angry now, NFTs. You know what I'm saying? And I said that because a lot of them NFTs, they was talking big. Oh, when Trump was, oh yeah, we gonna get these immigrants out of here. The immigrants messing it up for the black folks. Man, that boy started deporting everybody. It didn't matter if you was illegal or not. Trump was deporting everybody. Now y'all ain't paying attention. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. And just you ain't got to take it for face value, but listen to me. Hear me out. I want y'all to hear me out real good. All those people that that was on them planes that was supposed to get deported back to their home countries. Now they kind of like in limbo. And then he opened up Guantanamo Bay for illegal immigrants. Now, and I'm finna switch it all the way to Gaza. Yeah, see how I did that? The man was talking about rebuilding Gaza, the Gaza Strip now, and calling it Trump something. Where you think he gonna get them people? Where you think he gonna get them people from to rebuild the Gaza Strip? Well, y'all, because the Palestinians ain't finna do it. The so-called Israelis that's over there now, they ain't not finna do it. So who you think Trump finna send over there? These illegal immigrants from Guantanamo Bay. That's why they going around here circling up everybody who they can find. Whether you illegal, whether you legal, if you just look like you an immigrant, they snatching your ass up, taking you to Guantanamo Bay. So then about two more, I'm just making up this time frame. So in about a few more years, they gonna put you on a plane, if not a boat, and take you over there to the Gaza Strip and have your ass rebuild it. Yeah, and don't think you, bruh. Look, when you are in prison, that is institutionalized slavery. Prison is organized slavery. You understand me? Prison is organized slavery. Juba Bruce, I see you, bro. What's good? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Let me give you your jacket. Prison is organized slavery, y'all. I don't care how you look at it. If you ever been, you know. If you know, you know. So for those people that ain't never been, and that's gonna talk all kind of crazy shit out the side of their neck, like they know what's really going on, shut that up. Just shut that up real quick, cause I'm here to bust your. Hold on, what I said? Man, I need to get a new lighter, y'all. My lighter trying to embarrass me on camera, huh? Expose them. What you say, Kendall? Pay to play, get played, no escape, still a slave. Exactly. Even though we go to work every day in this, can y'all see me quote unquote free world? Yeah, right. They tell us it's free. It's a free world. You got freedom of speech. Watch what you say. Huh? Where the freedom at in that? So you mean to tell me you just can't say whatever you want to because there's gonna be repercussions to come along with that. But get back to the matter at hand, y'all. MAGA and FAFO. If y'all can, y'all share this live out, and maybe your people is gonna replay it if they see the title. Cause look, man, we work more now than they did back in the day. Kenna, what you say? For real, Kenna? Kenna, you see it. And Kenna, you know what I'm saying? Dark Moon Goddess, I see you. Dark Moon Goddess, thank you so much, sis. Thank you. Shalom. Hey, Dark Moon, I've been checking out the IUIC of Birmingham, them Israelite brothers. I've been, checking out their content, listening to what they saying, and them brothers be on point with it. I can't tell no lie. I'm not even gonna front and sit here and say or try to bash what they talking about because they coming straight out the book with it. And then they explaining it to the people. What it is, PMC, what I said, what we said, PMC, people like to be lied to. People don't want to hear the truth. They want you to tell them a white lie and keep on with it and turn it until it turns into a big situation. Look at this MAGA mess. These folks out here, they were praising MAGA. We even had a protest. Man, when they look, we had a protest downtown. Them folks was out there with their signs, yo. Sambo ninjas, exactly. Sambo ass ninjas. Ninjas for Trump. I ain't talking about music, not yet anyway. When I'm talking about NFTs, people probably think, oh, he talking about that music. Rob Alban's got some NFTs. Yeah, they was out there. Dark Moon, they was out there. That's why I had hashtag stay your ass at home. Because if you didn't vote, ain't no reason you should be out there protesting for them folks. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got our best interests at heart. Some of them ain't never had our best interests at heart. That's why they voted the way they voted. I mean, I can't sugarcoat this, y'all. And I did not make this up. Dark Moon Goddess said she saw him out there. So y'all saying she lying too? Man, these folks better quit tripping. And for them replay haters that see this part, if they make it to the 43rd, the 41st through the 43rd minute of this video, and they see what I said about that, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Just accept the truth. See, people don't like to hear the truth. They want to be lied to. People like being lied to, y'all. Because a lie make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? A lie make you think that something about to happen. Just like he lied to you each day. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to put you on blast, but I'm saying he didn't lie to just you. He lied to everybody, man. So don't feel bad. He lied to everybody. PMC. That man sat up there and lied to everybody. And then here go another thing, y'all, that just clicked into my mind real quick. Ain't this dude a convicted felon? So how in the bejesus take the wheel? Ooh wee. Lord. Thank you, Lord. Man, how in the bejesus? I'm feeling this, y'all. What's up, Jubal? Appreciate you. How in the bejesus? Still got some more receipts right here. We ain't through yet. I may have deviled off into another little, a side road topic, but I'm still talking about these MAGA people. Because look, y'all, I can go and pull up a whole channel, and that's all this dude was talking about. Trump gonna get rid of these illegal immigrants. Bruh, Trump only got rid of who he wanted to get rid of because there's still some illegal immigrants around here. You understand? And then people be, hold on, what'd you say, bro? To be fair, bro, it's a good portion of them still standing by Trump despite what. Exactly, bro. For real. Like that lady that had that New York hat on in that video I sent you. She talking about Democrats are crazy. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican, but she was saying that. You know what I'm saying? She's a Republican hardcore to the hardcore. And from the from the way she was speaking, I could tell she's prejudiced as hell because she don't give a damn. All she care about is herself, nobody else, and whoever bad things happen to, it's not her problem. I don't think he'll be able to get rid of all of them. No, he's not. He's not, Kenna. He can't. It's too many. It's too many. That's why he just picking. That's why they just picking up anybody that they think that look illegal. You understand? If you look illegal, they pulling you over. And now they got this thing, y'all. I'm finna sidetrack for a minute. They got this thing here in Alabama. Kenna, I don't know if you heard about it, but they didn't voted on back the blue. If y'all know anything about back in the blue, you know what I'm saying? That's with the police. Back in the blue, FTP. I'm not with that. Look, crazy world. And yeah, those videos you sent me, man, those people going out sad for real. They really are, bro. I'm talking about sad. And I don't know if I'm just what's the word? Eating it up in their misery because I feel like it's a I told you so moment. And but at the same time, I feel sorry for their mindset. For real. I feel sorry for their mindset because the decision that they made, it's already been made. It can't be undone. You know what I'm saying? Marciano, welcome, greetings. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. If you don't mind, hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't hit that thumbs up for me already, please be so kind and do so. It's free. And if my MAGA supporters that's in here in the background, that's in the bushes, you can hit the thumbs down button. I don't care. You can hit the thumbs up button. You know you're gonna hit the thumbs up button because you know what I'm saying is true. I'm not making this up. I don't make shit up. I'm I'm going off actual factuals. Not only by what these people are saying, but by what I have experienced and seen for myself. Yes, eggs are up. I just went and had an oil change last week. My oil change used to be $70. Guess how much I paid this time? Wasn't $70. Huh. You get what you pay for if this was merchandise. Bro, that's just real talk. Okay, you are speaking to my brother because the seat happens every day. Every day. Every day, bro. Every day. You understand me? Not one day goes by that these folks they upset, and a lot of them they really sad, and eventually a lot of them gonna start acting out. Some of them probably already have. We just haven't heard of it, but I'm pretty sure. And like I said, I just want to bring this back to y'all attention with these tariffs. How come everybody is getting put on tariff blast, but ain't nobody said nothing about Russia getting high tariffs? You understand? They at war. You supposed to be tariffing them to death. But I know we get some stuff from Russia. I know we do. Vodka. I ain't heard nobody say nothing about vodka going up. What y'all say? Anybody? Somebody? I mean, it may have, and I just hadn't heard about it because I don't drink like that no more. But I know we get some prime vodka. We get prime vodka from Russia, and it ain't cheap already. So, is anybody else paying attention to this? I just put y'all on, man. I just opened up a whole can of worms right then. Now go take that and put it in your MAGA hat. Where the tariffs at on Russia? I probably need to look it up. Why you putting tariffs on China so hard? Hell, damn near everything in our house come from China, dude. Why would you even be? Why would you even go to war with these people? And they not backing down. They, I. That's why I give them people. I give them people they props So they not finna be punked. They not gonna be punked by no dunk, by no orange man, by no orange face looking idiot that bankrupted 5 casinos. I'm still trying to figure out how you do that. Ain't nobody came up on here and told me yet. I'm waiting on one of them scholarific mugs to come on up here and tell me that answer. His first outing as president was a precursor to what's happening now. This run of his is about revenge. I think that too, bro. Oh, Holy Toledo finna throw a fact on us. Let me read and see what you're talking about, Holy Toledo. Appreciate you. Let me throw a fact on you. In 1988, 90% of the clothes we bought were made in the United States of America. Now, 2% of the clothes we wear come from America. 2%. 2%, huh? You know why, Holy Toledo? Because where you think cotton came from, bro? Holy Toledo. I'm in one of the most manufactured states it is for cotton. That's about the only thing. I knew that already. Cotton was about the best thing that America had. And now it's going down. And you said it went down to 2%? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that back in the day. Cotton was America's cash crop, but now GJ. Yo, what up, man? GJ Legato. What's happening, man? What's up, Booyah? Oh my goodness. Long time no see, bro. Was the family. GJ Rom Legato. Man, y'all people, man, GJ Rom, what's going on, bro? I know you into this political stuff. And I also been seeing what's been going on in the Philippines as far as the government. You know what I'm saying? Y'all President Marcos, El Presidente. That's you, bro. Hey, 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 hey. Good to see you, GJ. Holy Toledo. Come on, man. You got to come up with something a little better than that. I mean, what's 1988, bro? This 2025. 2025, bro. People ain't buying their clothes in America no more. I don't know. They probably get them from Italy. You understand? But America had the best cotton. There wasn't no doubt about that. And I think that they probably still do because this is one of the, come on, man, slavery, bro. Holy Toledo. Come on, man. Come on. Maraming salamat, GJ. Maraming salamat, Po. Good to see you, bro. Tell Cooking Inamo I said, what's up? Hey, shout out to the kids too. I know they getting big, bro. Your kids ought to be about grown by now, shouldn't it? GJ Rom Legato, old man. Old man, GJ. Good to see you, bro. But look, for real though, I heard that Philippines was under martial law too. I don't know how true that is. You understand? Because I'm not in the Philippines and I don't know. I can't speak on that. That's just something I heard. You understand? But not to get off what I'm talking about with these MAGA people. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of these smaller countries that's being hit with these big tariffs, they kind of bag down because they don't have a choice. But when you got people like China, you understand me? Anybody that's in this live know that you have something in your house that's made in China. I got to find something, y'all. Let me see. What's this? Hold on, somebody knocking at my door. You lost your key? Oh Lord. This is not mine. But yeah, let me turn this down because I was still listening to what the same people that lost their minds. Philippines politics is too dirty. Yeah, GJ. I know. Because I've been reading ever since that you was talking about it and had started getting into Marcos, y'all president. I started doing research on my own. And I hadn't been really paying as close attention as you guys have. Cooking in the mall. What's up, sis? Kapati, what's up? Good to see you too. The Lagata family. What's up, Lagata family? Lagata family. Hey, when I come to the Philippines, I'm gonna be looking for y'all, man. Inshallah, I get to go. But when I do, I got to make sure I come check out the Lagata family. Shout out to the Lagatas, y'all. Cooking in the mold, GJ Ram. Conscious Conscious Moron, what's up, bro? What's good with you, man? I was watching your video, man, and that one I just commented on, that was it, I liked it that, man. You be dropping some gems too, for real. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check you out sometime. I'm gonna check you out some more too, bro. I be hearing you. You be incognito like you up in there cooking, but you be dropping them gems too on 'em. Yeah, got you. Hey, missing you too, sis. I'm gonna come back and get some more of y'all good cooking. Chilling. Hope all is well. All is well, bro. I'm sitting up here talking about these MAGA people that are now crying, and these MAGA folks up here crying and whining now because they voted for Trump and they see that Trump ain't studying nothing. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I like to give people a wrench to come in because I know that people can connect. Exactly. Fafo all day. They fafoing. They fucking around and finding out. All of them. All them MAGA supporters. Now, I don't know if y'all can hear this, but I gotta turn this down some, y'all. Because let me see if I can hear what this dude's saying again. People around here be losing their minds when you said tax a billionaire. I never really paid that no attention, but he kind of right. Because every time you go to taxing rich people or they say anything about taxing rich people, it's like the world getting a farfuffle or whatever you want to call it. People be going crazy. We missed to do live too on YouTube. Yeah, y'all got to come back. I be checking out for you. Y'all don't be doing live because I come over there. I have to watch an old video. By October or December, we'll go to Chicago because of my son and daughter for international. Oh snap! They in the Taekwondo tournament. Oh, they coming to Chicago. Congratulations, man! I know y'all some proud parents. I was just sitting up here earlier trying to practice hmm, my wooden dummy technique. You understand? Sitting up here trying to practice it. I've still got to get a little better at it, but I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. Put it up there, hit it like that, and bam. But see, I shouldn't go back. What I should do is this right, and bam, hit you like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm working. I'm getting better. But yeah, y'all coming to Chicago. That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all make sure y'all okay. Let's see by October or December. Yes, because he and she got gold medal on Hong Kong last week. Oh wow, that's what's up. Y'all making me feel proud because I remember seeing your kids, man. Like they some good kids. But now they doing good thing. They doing big thing. Well, hey, my son made the A honor roll his whole ninth grade season. I mean, not season, but his whole ninth grade thing. He was straight A's, bro. He been doing big things, doing good things. He getting ready to take some college courses and all that good stuff. So it's good to see the kids doing good. Hope to see you in Chicago. I'm in Alabama. Thank you. There you go. Is it real, y'all? Where you finna go? Still? I'm in Alabama, y'all. So if y'all come down, if y'all get a layover in Alabama, just I don't know, y'all have to. What are you gonna eat? You keep saying y'all. I don't even know what I want to eat. That's fine with me. He might not want McAllister. Ask him what he want. Oh, well, if he want it, then guess I'll have to go get it. Union Springs in the building. Union Springs in Alabama? Yeah. Hey, Ain't that's where Bunny and them from? Oh, they from Uniontown. They from Uniontown. Alabama, Chicago is, yeah, I know GJ. I know. I know. Yeah. It's about, I thought Chicago is like, I think like eight, maybe 8 hours, an 8 hour drive. Okay. Yes, sir. My mom's from there. Okay. Your, your mom from Union Springs. Where Bunny and them was from? Uniontown or Union Springs? Okay, they from Uniontown. Union Springs is different. Yeah. Gaston. That's up north. Yeah, northeast. That's up there. That's up top. Well, not up top, but going towards that way. Okay. Oh, say so you've been doing your research, huh? So you figured out that Alabama and Chicago is too far away. Oh man, like I said, y'all, I really didn't want to hold y'all up too long. I just wanted to talk about MAGA and them MAGA and FAFO, y'all. MAGA and FAFO around here. It's FAFO season for MAGA. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And for my NFTs, don't get mad. Just do better. Just do better. And sometimes you got to listen to people like Rob Allbanks because even though he might look funny, he might sound funny, but the man don't be trying to lie to you, y'all. The man be trying to put you on some serious game for real to help us all. What you say, Brown Mix? Help me, help you, so we can help each other and turn around. We might be able to help ourselves. Help me, help you, so we can help somebody else. And in turn, we may be helping ourselves. That's how it go. You heard me? Yeah, a whole day of travel. No, that's 8 hours. That's not a whole day. You get 24 hours in a day. So we leave like at midnight, and then we get there like 8 o'clock in the morning. Perfect. We just starting the day. We ready. Shout out to PMC for the 23 months of membership. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, and if y'all want to be a member, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all check out my releases too. It's a lot of good music in there that folks is missing out on. Just got to listen to it because the brother be putting it down. I know a lot of people ain't heard that song "You Follow," but let me see what this guy right here said, y'all. The billionaires, they okay with the tariffs because they don't mind paying thousands of dollars extra. Look, ain't nobody still answer my question. And y'all know because I'm right. And it's cool. You ain't got to tell me what you got in your house is made in China, but I know you got something in your house that's made in China. Oh yeah, I know you do. I know you do. You can't tell me you don't. You can't, because I'm not gonna believe it. And this dude, Holy Toledo, I ain't bashing you. I ain't gonna bash you. I'm not gonna do that because you had a good point. I mean, in the 1988, cotton was flourishing, but at 90%, because all the cotton came from down here, bro. I can take you to the cotton fields. You hear me? So you can't you can you hey, you can't tell me about, you know what I'm saying? I already knew. You see the microphone right there? I already knew that cotton was a top product in the United States. But guess what? Not no more. Oh yeah, I've been saying that, man. America owes a debt. Cut the check. Not only that, what's up, all banks? What it do, Payne? Oh, Payne, man, you done missed a whole plethora. You see the title, Payne. I'm talking about these MAGAs, these NFTs, and these folks who FAFO in it. It's FAFO season, Payne. It's FAFO season for these MAGA people. It's FAFO season for them because they finding out. It ain't like they didn't know. What it was is that they was just hoping for something else, and they got what they getting. A lot of them people voted for this man. They done lost their jobs. Imagine that. Oh yeah, they talk about Man, Trump gonna get rid of the illegal immigrants because the illegal immigrants taking our jobs. What? If that ain't the dumbest, even though they may be taking your jobs, but look at the jobs they doing. They doing the jobs that your ass don't want to do because they not paying you or they not paying us our worth. That's why I look, man. I'm gonna say this. Phone call from Japan, bro. Okay, bro. Hey, go and handle your phone call, bro. I'm trying to end the live, and I keep on. I might have to save some of this stuff for another live. I just want to ask: is Chicago safe? Is Chicago safe? It's about as safe as South Cabato. It's about as safe as South Cotabato. You know about. I know you know about Cotabato. Yeah, it's my guy. We'll catch the next one. Stay safe and blessed. Peace and light. Peace to you, bro. Appreciate you for being here. What's up, King Daniel? What's good with you? Look, Chicago, all I'm gonna tell you is about Chicago is do not go to the wrong area. Matter of fact, when you in Chicago, just be careful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna down Chicago like that because Chicago got some nice spots. You know what I'm saying? Just stay out of the hood. For real. Just stay out of the hood. And your kids know Taekwondo, so that may help a little bit, but these dudes got pistols, man. And I'm not trying to scare you about Chicago. Go and enjoy Chicago, bro. Y'all go and enjoy it. Make up, you know what I'm saying? You there with your family, just enjoy it. It's some Filipinos in Chicago. I know it is. I just hadn't met. Well, matter of fact, one of my YouTube friends, his wife is a Filipino. She is from Bukidnon, and I think they up in Chicago. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can hook up or whatever, but his channel is the Latin American official. That's his channel. He in Chicago. He a good dude. His Asawa is a Filipina from Bukidnon. So yeah. What the illegal alien taking the job of American citizens? The world is unfair. Look, GJ, American citizens don't even want to do the jobs that American citizens got. You know why? Because they don't pay enough money. That's like me, clean 352. Salute. What's happening? GJ, that's just like me going to work for a company, right? And this company is paying me, I'm just gonna say $12 an hour, but they working the shit out of me. Clean salute PMC. They working me like a Hebrew slave for real. And just in case people don't know, E1B1. Check the DNA. Even in the history books, God tells us we being punished. That's why he scattered us across the nations. But I'm not even, that's a whole nother lie right there. Like I was saying, if I'm getting paid $12 an hour and I feel like I deserve more, and I find another job that's paying more, I'm gonna go to that job. But then my other job is gonna be like, well, we need to find somebody we can get to do his job, but we don't want to pay him as much as we was paying him. So what they'll do, and what these companies do, these construction companies are good at it. They'll go find them some illegal immigrants, put them to work, pay them pennies, and then when they get together and come up with it, and then when these immigrants, some be illegal, when they get together and come up with their own business, then the man get mad at them and say, "Oh, we got some illegals over here." That's what they do. They brought them over here though. Y'all brought the illegals over here to work for you. You understand? Wanga lady, what's up? Appreciate you for coming. Wanga lady, I'm gonna need you to get a picture, young lady. Once I read Job, I became crazy scared of God in an unhealthy way that scares me to even have conversations with God. Nah, pain. No, don't be scared, bro. He wants us to have conversations with him. Real talk. He wants you to come to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the only one. The only one. that can save you. For real, I can't save you. You understand me? Your best friend can't save you because they don't have the power of God. And it's a believe. If you see things that's happening in your life that you don't usually expect to happen, that's God, bro. I mean, I done had some things happen to me, good and bad. You understand? But the good things, I give all that glory to the Most High because without me praying and without me believing that I could succeed and do what I accomplished to do, it wouldn't happen, dog. It wouldn't. Just like I was talking earlier, I was talking to PMC. We were talking about the Big Bang, and I know I'm off the MAGA situation, but I'm just gonna drop this little jewel. We were talking about that earlier, though. Scared to even think about. I need more strength and less fear. Well, remember, just fear God. You understand? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own way of doing things. You know what I mean? Look, like if you have an epiphany or whatever. But like I said, when you see the light, you'll know, bro. You'll know. I can talk about it until I'm blue in the face, but that'll only just be the good things. You know what I'm saying? And that's for me to talk about it so that you could want to have that same thing, if not better. You know what you got going on. You know what you want. You know what you need. Talk to God. I can't give it to you. He the only one that can. For real. It's the same here in the Philippines where they can save money. They will hire employees even if it's illegal. Exactly, GJ. That's what they do. They go get illegal immigrants because they don't want to pay the citizens what the citizens are worth. So they go get somebody illegal, let them work and stay here. And soon as a problem happens, oh, they ready to blame the illegals. And sometimes the illegals don't even be doing nothing. Because if they illegal, then they trying to stay and work. They not gonna be out there acting foolish. Now, some illegals, they be out there doing the most. Now, I ain't gonna lie about that. The world would have folks out here shit. They already out here, bro. I got a little bit of, you feel me? I might have a little bit of shell shockness in me too, but I ain't tripping on that. Blues, Tiff, what's up, Tiff? Tiffany, excuse me. I'm about to end this thing, y'all. At least I was supposed to. But yeah, what's up, Kurt? Push, pray until something happens. Got to keep pushing for sure. For sure, for sure. You're right. Tiffany speaking to Kurt Clean. Alhamdulillah. Real talk, man. Real talk. What's up, little bro? How's your day going, Pain? And I'm just sitting up here too, man. Look, I got to go do some things. I got to go get dinner for me and my son. Glad I caught you. I'm glad you caught me too. Glad you caught me too, Tiff. It's all good. PMC just dipped. He got some things he got to do too. So yeah, we was just up in here talking about MAGA and some of the videos that I was showing and listening to, but y'all couldn't hear him because Kenna said that she couldn't hear him. So I don't know. People can't hear him talking about MAGA, these MAGA people and these NFTs up here crying and whining because they voted for Trump and now they feeling sorry about what's going on. They kind of hurt. They butt hurt is what it is. Because see, in their mind, they vote for Trump. They say, "Oh yeah, Trump gonna straighten this out." You know what I'm saying? He gonna make things better for me. How? When eggs then went up. How? When gas then went up. How? When he put in 145% tariffs on countries where you get damn near all your merchandise from. How? I just need somebody to make that make sense to me one time. You can't because you see just like I see. Pain, it's pouring, no comment in the night. Freaking weather. For real, it's raining like that? Oh yeah, I definitely need to get up off this live in and go handle my business, y'all. Yeah, MAGA and FAFO. If y'all can, y'all make sure y'all share this live out because the people need to hear this. If you came in at the end, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about something else. Go to the beginning of this live and you can really hear about these MAGA people. The bird flu caused the eggs issues before Trump's, the tariffs, though. The tariffs helped that bird flu. It wasn't the bird flu was here before Trump, just like with the beef. Chinese people ain't buying beef no more. I'm just saying, just saying. Look, it ain't even got to be about the eggs. It could be about what's in your house. Tiffany, I asked, and ain't nobody answered me yet. I'm still waiting. Do you have anything in your house made in China? And if you do, go around and look at other things in your house and see how much stuff you got in your house that's made in China. And then ask yourself, why in the hell did I even vote for Trump in the first place? That's what a lot of people brain shout out to Kennel, just Kennel, brainwash people out there. El Cohen, salute, I see you, bro. The grass-fed local beef is cheaper than the crap ground beef at the big market. Hey, where's it coming from? That's just like Holy Toledo dropped that fact about cotton in America. I know cotton was big in America back then, back in the day, but now they done found a better material. And guess what? It ain't in America. And if it is, they not buying a hell of a lot of it. To be fair, all this world, hold up. To be fair, all this would not be an issue if they just remember Pearl Harbor. We should not have to get aggressive with war talks if they had any type of memory. Pain. Dude don't care about that, man. And still, I'm waiting on somebody to answer this question. How much are the tariffs on Russia? How come they ain't talking about tariffs on Russia? Ain't they at war? Ain't they war with Ukraine? How come we ain't raising the tariffs on Russia? I know they getting some from America, because I know we getting hella they vodka. Yeah, hella vodka. Now, when we was in beef with Canada, I don't know how we got beef with Canada. The tariff beef with Canada, all the Canadian whiskey went up. I ain't heard nothing about Russia. Any of y'all? Today, we have built our own company that specializes in cabling and IT solutions in the Philippines. Our goal is to help fellow Filipinos find good jobs and pay for their education to become skilled. That's what's up. Skilled workers. You know, life in in the Philippines is really hard. Bro, trust and believe. I feel you. I mean, it's worldwide. It's worldwide. Philippines ain't a third world country though. You got to check out people like Haiti. Check them folks out over there. Them folks in Haiti going through it. We had a few Haitians come over here, and guess what? They did them like some slaves for real. Brought the horses and the whips out on them and cracked the whips on them and shit. What kind of come on, man? Doing good, Kurt. My baby grass is growing good in this rain. That's what's happening. Y'all getting rain down there? We supposed to get some too. That sounds great, GJ. Beef used to be what's for dinner. Now it's topic of discussion. Exactly, Payne. Folks ain't eating too much beef. I mean, we still eat it, but not like we used to. Look, when I go in the store, like when I go in the grocery store and I'm looking at the steaks, I'm looking at the beef, I'm like, you know how much, man, the prices that went up on that stuff, bruh. The prices have gone up on beef. So, okay. All right, I'm finna end this live, y'all. We got things we got to, hold on, where my shoes at? I'm finna go ahead and end this live. I know I could probably talk all day about this situation, but I'm gonna try to do another live at another time about the same thing if I can. Right now, I need to let my wife down. We outside. Bam! Look at the airplane up there. Can you see it? Bam! I don't know if I that cat over there, man. If y'all hadn't seen my short, y'all go check my short out with that cat. My neighbor's cat. Man, where my keys at? My neighbor's cat. He's trying to get their bird, and it's probably their daughter's bird. But anyway, y'all look. Oh, you got that? I see that clean. I'm about to go get me some in a few minutes. So hey, y'all have a great weekend. Y'all don't do nothing I wouldn't do. You feel me? And hopefully I'll see y'all next time out here on these YouTube streets or whatever the case, man. I'm trying to get out the way so my wife can get up out of here. Then I'm going in there. Tiffany, I'm pretty sure she would thank you for that. But as for me, I don't celebrate Mother's Day. And that right there is a whole nother live in itself. I did one last year about Mother's Day, and I lost a lot of people because a lot of people didn't take too kind to me saying that Mother's Day was a pagan holiday. And I did the research. People. I'm gonna say this about Mother's Day, and I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna end for real. The Bible says, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land. It didn't say nothing about celebrating them on May. Didn't say nothing about celebrating them in June. Supposed to honor your parents every day. Honor your father and your mother every day. Now, who picked out this day to celebrate them? It ain't in my Bible. Probably ain't in yours either. But on that note, y'all have a great weekend. And my next live, I probably will talk about Mother's Day being a pagan holiday and Father's Day as well. A lot of people ain't gonna want to hear that. And I told them at the beginning, if you a MAGA person, you might not want to hear what I got to say. But if you do, I'll listen to you. I'm willing to listen to you. But when I start telling my truth, don't get beside yourself. Don't get in your feelings. Shout out to East Dad. You know what I'm saying? Straight up brother right there. We just have to agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no love lost. Because he came, he was he manned up. You know what I'm saying? You got other NFTs out there. They ain't manning up. They just keep on talking trash, trying to make the situation get better, and that ain't happening. But look, y'all, how many times I said I got to go? How many times I said I'm finna dip? This time I'm finna dip for real. Legata family, thank y'all. It was good to see y'all, Legata family. GJ Ram cooking in a mo. Congratulations to your kids. Tiffany, Baloo's Clues, East Dad, D Payne. Man, PMC, Proud Mixed Child. Who else? Girl Dad. Yeah. Um, Elko. I know I'm missing somebody. Clean 352. What it do? Who else came through here? All my Filipino people that came through here that gave me a thumbs up and dip. Shout out to y'all too. Oh, thank you, my replay watchers. Appreciate y'all too. I should have said it at the beginning of the live instead of at the end. And also, if you even make it to the end of this live, if you're still here with me, y'all go over there and check out Rob Allbank's releases, man. The brother got something to say. The brother got something to say. I mean, I know everybody ain't gonna do it. People got their own opinions. People, shout out to Just Kenner. And on that note, y'all, Wanga Lady.